Hey guys, this is Mike Marchese from UpYourFitness Mobile, and I'm here today to introduce to you what I like to call a movement audit. It helps us explore relative mobility through a series of patterns and postures commonly found in our calisthenics practice. By moving through these patterns, we have the opportunity to evaluate our alignment and mobility in real time. You might be asking yourself, what is relative mobility? To put it simply, when we ask our body to get into a position and there isn't enough flexibility or play in one area, another joint or muscle tends to compensate. Technically, we might achieve the movement we were going for, but by all the wrong means. While that might not seem so bad at first, these compensations are typically the reason why we see so many banana back handstands and squats performed on our toes. Inevitably, chronic or acute injuries tend to result from these kinds of shortcomings. In a lot of ways, we can get stronger by revealing our weaknesses. A movement audit is a great way to evaluate the body's awareness and freedom of movement that will play into our calisthenics training. The sequences and postures should have purpose. The walkouts assist in our straight arm press, the pistol squats provide unilateral stability and mobility, and the upward and downward dog promote handstand alignment. As you can see, these are just some of the patterns in this particular flow. The overarching goal in a sequence like this one is to get in tune with our body and determine what movements are more restricted than others through a deconstructive perspective. Our bodyweight training is highly dependent on a trifecta of strength, mobility, and skill, all of which are interdependent on one another. The ability to stack our joints and establish alignment can make or break our training. Over time, the goal in a sequence like this one would be to rely less on relative mobility and promote the leverage points that favor our needs. The sequence isn't randomized and should be aligned with your physical capacity and needs. There is no right or wrong way to approach a movement audit, but I do like to keep the movement intuitive and natural. We want to avoid enabling ourselves by only focusing on our strengths or letting the ego get in the way. Just like any exercise or drill, modifications and progressions are available for the trainee looking to make these sequences more subjective and relative to their needs.